Okay, let's try this for the third time. Oh, why aren't you happy? What about it are you not happy about? uh, I mean, is it watchable? Guess that's my question. Let's see. If I go around and do other stuff, will the stream drop again, or are we actually good to continue? Um, looks like we might be okay. That'd be nice. Well, we'll give it a shot. Hi everyone, Coffee here. Um, as long as this should work, we will work on the mansion today. Um, we'll see how well it goes though. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get to work, shall we? Because we don't know how well this will work for the rest of today. Ah. Okay. I honestly have no idea where we want to start. Um. We could try to do a layout for the village. But to be honest, I don't know how much I feel like tackling that currently. Um. Hmm. Trying to think, like, what would be the most fun to work on today and hopefully won't get the most frustrating today. Guess that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because there's a lot of stuff that can be worked on. We can try to make this front part look how we want it to and actually look more passable, I guess. But I don't know. We're gonna keep the sign here in case I do ever need a pause. I can still hear the minecart. I might have to go stop the minecart depending on how annoying that might get. It's that thing. um, yeah, what should we work on today? We could also work on something here. By the way, this is the mess of concrete and such that is surrounding the stained glass in the ballroom. I'm like, it gets the effect we want. You can still hear the minecarts! Why can I still hear the minecarts? Oh man. Okay. Well, assuming I can actually concentrate enough to get through the door, yeah, we might have to go stop the minecart for now. I think that's what we'll do. Or maybe we just leave it be, we'll see. You guys will have to let me know if it gets too annoying or not. So, from over here, that looks good in my opinion. But then we get to the front of the thing here. It looks like a mess. Here's the part that we need to fix. somehow. And I think part of the way we can probably fix this is by adding stuff on the sides. Maybe we try to use some of the stripped oak wood here. We just go up. Like we keep with the rim around the thing. That might work. Let's try that again over here. Okay. But then if we wanted to add the dark on the outside, we would then go up like this, potentially. How well do we think that works? I don't think we used the dark oak. I don't like it there. If anything, if we wanted that darkness factor, we could add in some trapdoors. I think that would work out fine. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Now I guess we'll do... Let's even just go up like this for now. Because then we could go maybe like that. And we just like bring this to become part of the build and meld it together, I guess. And we could do trapdoors all along the side, but I don't think that would look the best in the long run. We'll say, if we're doing the one there, I almost want to do it here too. As I keep on getting caught on the trapdoors. Yeah, something like that might work. Just need to get it so it's not like adding color all over the place, which I think was the part that was bugging me. And we add the other trapdoor. Okay. I definitely think that helps with the outer rim of this, but we do need to add that extra factor on the sides. So let's try adding in these trap doors. And let's see how well this works. Can that give us the room we need on the outside? Maybe it can? I don't know. The other thing is we don't know what we're doing. I don't know what I'm doing there. So that doesn't really help that much when we're trying to figure this out. I'm like, I guess we can compare it to adding the dark oak here. I went a little high. Maybe that feels a little flat. What if we bring this out one? If we bring it out one, how does that look? I think that looks better. I think we're gonna add that. At least for now, until we decide we don't like it and we'll destroy it again. Because that's half of the process. Let's get rid of these trapdoors real quickly. Let's see. Yeah, I could see that working. That also means... Let's use some slabs, maybe? get some dark oak slabs, and we see how all of this works. Because then it's not a full-on, block. Whoops. Like if we do something like this, we grab these, go like something like that could work, I think. This is where it would be nice if we could have vertical slabs. So we could put the slabs on the side here. But unfortunately we don't have that ability. Let's add the slabs on this side too. We'll replace this with one. Or instead of replacing it, one thing we could do is we use the stairs there and add more shape. I think adding more shape is definitely a win. So let's do that. And then we'll go across as per usual, and then we'll do that. Yeah, we'll keep with the slab on top for now. Now, I wonder, can we add slabs or, well, not slabs, trapdoors to the like for like 5 blocks here? Because that could also add some more shape then to the build. I think I kind of like that. Don't think that's too bad. We almost need something down there. But that needs to be edited along with just that bottom row there, but I think that adds most a little bit that at least this area here needed. Now I guess the next main part that we need to figure out is what to put here. Because let's say we add this along the side for like the whole thing. Like so. I mean, what should we put there? I suppose we could try to put like a tree, maybe? Or that's where, ooh. Now, only a few people, maybe no one, would know about this. So I'll just explain it. A little while ago, I had made, well, not a little while ago, it was like early last year, I had made a video about about a frog statue. Since the mansion currently still looks like a frog, what if we had frog statues over here? Like here and here. Like we just make the frogs part of the design. I think that could be kind of funny to do, honestly. If we were gonna do that, I want to fill these in. Yeah, I think if we use the frog statue thing, that could be kind of funny. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. We'll do it over here first. This way we can get an idea. First off, does that look okay? that does not. That does not give us the roundness that I like. And hopefully you guys at least kind of like. 'Cause, like, the round adds more shape, and we kind of want more of that shape. So yeah, let's just try making a frog. Which means I need to remember how I made the frog. I don't think copper will look too bad here, even if it just helps us get the main design down. Oh wait, let's use unwaxed stuff, because then that can count as like another time stamp for how long it's been during videos. I think that would be kind of cool. Well, between videos, streams, all that stuff. Both these, well, not both these. We need to grab then the slab. And now I need to remember how to make this. Hello, Combo Crasher! Indeed, long time no see. How's everything going? I hope it's going okay, at least. Today we are working on the mansion because, yeah, it's just gonna be it's a nice way to just get back into Minecraft. I really haven't done much over the break. So just a nice calm building segment I thought could be kind of fun. We're gonna be adding a frog here, as long as this work. Yeah. It happens though. It happens. I was even surprised we got 86. I wasn't expecting a lot, and I didn't figure I was gonna normally hit it. But I could dream. I could dream. Hopefully this stream is also running okay for you. Thank you. But yeah, I hope the stream is running okay, at least right now. Stuff has been dropping a little bit, and I can't figure out what might be causing the drop in frames. So, if stuff is a little choppy today, that would be why. Let's add these slabs here. No, I don't like that. Building a build such as this is, yeah. Am I gonna have to pull up my old video to know how to do this? I really don't want to have to go looking, so we will just wing it. If I remember correctly, it had something to do with this. And then if we did like... The nice thing is I never really made a back for the frog. So, I mean... Okay, that's good. As long as it's at least manageable, I'm happy. Nope, that makes it look like a rabbit. What do you think? I think that looks like a frog. At least kind of. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. If anything, we could add actual frogs in. But I don't know how much that would really help that much with the build. Well, at least, yeah, I don't... Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll add... Let's get these, though, because I do want to separate these a little bit. So let's go with, like... Maybe these trapdoors there? I think the trapdoors there makes it looks a lot better. Cool. Cool. Okay, so if this looks okay, let's add it on the other side. Then we can get a look of what it looks like all together. How far in did I go on the other side? Because I have trouble remembering these things. Okay, I went there. Oh, ever since we made this actually symmetrical, it makes building this a whole lot easier for some reason. Okay. Now we will add in the moss. Break that. That. Okay, then we'll add the trapdoor down. One, two, three, four. And then it's once again remembering how I built this thing. I honestly, well, probably it's from watching like LD Shadow Lady, Smager, Smallish Beans. They were probably some of my main inspiration. I have no idea for how long I've been playing Minecraft, but me and my siblings have been watching them for a while. I don't remember where I used these blocks. Did I use only this, or did I switch? I switched. Okay, let's do this real quickly. But yeah, probably I just learned from just watching other people do it, to be honest. I mean, like, definitely have grown because one of my earliest bases that me and my siblings had made was this was before when you had like the concrete and such. Once again, I don't know how long ago this was. We had taken a village and we had replaced an entire building with we just replaced every single block with sea lanterns. that was when I think back on it, that's definitely not the prettiest kind of build. Oh, nice. Yeah, Gran and Etho, pretty much everyone on Hermitcraft I found a little later. I first started watching Grian when the first Life series came out, and I just haven't stopped watching them. Yeah, well, don't know which part you're saying that's awesome too, but yeah, Minecraft overall is awesome. I have a lot of fun building in it and just playing it. At least when I don't get extremely burned out. That'll be kind of funny, and then later on we'll have two green frogs later on. So actually, that almost makes me think, what if we replace the bun? We want the bun to be able to be seen on stuff as it ages. What button should we use then that will look good with both? With all the different colors. Maybe we go birch? No, that might be a little too light. I'm curious, how much does the acacia button blend? Wow, that blends in a lot. Yeah, we're not going to use that. I suppose the blackstone might not look bad with it. Yeah, we played on tablets we got for Christmas, and we played for like 3 years before those tablets started to not be happy with the game anymore. But yeah, we've had a lot of fun playing. Maybe how much does jungle blend in? Nope, we are just sticking with the blackstone, at least right now, because the blackstone will stand out the most with all of them. Like, we can always just check super quickly how well it works with green. I just remember because we have this down here. That actually doesn't look too bad. We'll keep that. Okay. So yeah. Now it's just decorating around the frog. How do we want to decorate around the frog? Ah, nice. Yeah, I think we joined just after the end update. I may be wrong. But I think there was already Elytra. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, like, when we had first started doing stuff, to give you an idea, we didn't know about the difficulty setting in when you're making the world, and we thought glowstone was spawning the hostile mobs. So these aren't, oh, I just realized I used wax there. Well, let's do wax things. The idea is these can age over time. And with these aging over time, it'll show how long has probably been taken on these builds. And I think it'll look cool. And then if we want to keep it as orange, if we want to change it back, we can, but I think it could be kind of cool to have another timestamp for like just how long it takes, how long it's been taking to make this, because this is now all teal green. So I think it would be kind of cool to add more copper into the build just to show how much time passes in between things. I think that could be kind of cool to feature in. So right now we'll stick with those two frogs. Now we need to add some stuff around the frogs. What do we want to add around the frogs? Maybe some trees? Yeah, let's try adding some trees. Let's just do... We could try adding a cherry tree. Yeah, we're in creative mode. They aren't going to be too hard to get rid of. We'll just do one right now and see how well it looks. We might have to put it like here though. Whoops. That didn't spread inside, right? No. So another thing we can just do is just do this. You know, that probably looks okay. Instead of adding a tree and it being finicky on where it wants to go. Let's see. What's the ad on there? What are the chances that both of them get a bush right there? It looks like it's holding it now. That's kind of cute. But if we want to keep them as that, we should get some string and put that over them just so that way we don't have to worry about those growing. Oh, this one can't grow because of the button. That's good. And you can't really see the string from the points you're going to see it anyways from. So yeah, I think that works out well. Yeah. Okay. Now what do we do? Probably should work on this part, because then we could just have a complete front view of at least most of the mansion for now. So let's work on this. I have no idea what we're gonna do for this. Let's move. Yeah, and really quickly. There we go. We now have that sign in case I ever need to go. I can just go right here, do F1. So we now have the sign again. And it kind of looks like the frog is saying, "Be right back." That's cute. Now, how do we tackle this? This is the part that I've been really, really struggling with. The problem is we don't want to... I kind of want to embrace the frogness now, because that would be kind of funny. Within the lore, we can add a frog deity. This is done completely by accident. I was also almost wanted to add another layer here. I think we just add more frog stuff around the mansion. We might do that. In fact, really quickly, let's fill in up here so we know if we're adding in another layer or not. Because I was kind of thinking, what if we made it into a castle now instead of a mansion, but I still like the ring of mansion? And maybe we won't use mud bricks. We might switch from mud bricks. What's a good just block just place for now? Why don't we do the terracotta? I mean, I don't think that clashes too much. But, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. It really does. When we started, we just had this... My friend Inkfisp has been helping me with this a lot, and Inkfisp helped me drop the base plans, so we have, like, there's still wool hidden underneath everything that is, like, the main blueprint of it, and then it has just spiraled into this, and I could not have imagined that we would have gone frog with this. But I almost think, if we're going to keep it the frog, we have to have almost, yeah. Yep. Even if this doesn't look like a frog within a little bit. Yes. Yes, indeed. So... yeah. So... yeah, we'll just embrace the frogs, because... why not? I was already having trouble figuring out the rest of the lore for this anyways. Means we have to add more frogs in the back here. So it's nice. We have... there... let me just drink a potion real quickly. Where is it? I have to remember what color these things are now. That's slowness. That's jump boost. Here's night vision. I always forget what color. Yep, Inkfisp. Oh, yeah, they've been in streams a few times. Okay, come on. Where is it? We have around here somewhere. I didn't notice that there was a G out there. There are, I think it starts at the back. There are 2 ocean monuments right next to each other. Aha! So as you can see, we have shipwreck here. Here's 1 ocean monument. Yeah, well, she's a friend of mine too, and it's... Inkfisp is the one who helped me with the main designs for this thing, because I was having trouble figuring out how to even do the layout. I don't remember where the other one of these is, but there were 2 right next to each other. There's another shipwreck. I promise I don't want to go too far from the mansion. Yeah, we're just gonna head back. But there were 2 of these right next to each other, and all those fails... oh, wait, is that it? No, that's just more kelp. Also, we can take this eventually and edit this to become like the frog temple. Maybe. I forgot how far away the monument was. Huh. Okay, anyways. Back on task. Filling this part in. No, not really. I've been working on this for... I don't know how long. And... yeah. Eventually, I might ask TJ and Giga if they want help, but for right now, I'm keeping this more of a semi-solo project. You know, let's use stone for now, because we can always change it, I think. And, yeah. Yeah. And with it being underwater, it would only be a little bit. You only need to edit the temple, the underwater thing a little bit. The Ocean Monument, that's what it's called. I forgot what it was called. But you'd only need to edit the Ocean Monument a little bit to make it a frog temple, and I think that would be a very fun little thing to do. Oh, I love how fast you can build in Bedrock Edition. I like Java Edition too, but you can't fly and place that fast in Java. And this just makes building this big of builds a whole lot easier. Whee! I don't know, because I've toyed around with So, to give you the truth, this was originally going to be a castle. Eventually, though, I decided against it when we were in the middle of building it because it didn't look like it was gonna shape up to be a castle, but with, like, this... Here, just a moment. As you can see, there are 3 levels. We did not anticipate there being 3 levels. This part here, this was just added on a whim because, yeah. This floor here was only supposed to be this one. So this one was going to be a whole lot smaller than it currently is. And yet it has become this big. So we're just adding at least a base layer here for in case we decide to add more. And if anything, can be like, maybe we have like a giant ballroom patio area, potentially. Or this could be like where a top garden is, because I had wanted it to add in a garden. Yeah, same. We only have... My siblings really only play Bedrock, so we do Bedrock. But Bedrock is a lot easier, in my opinion, to do multiplayer on. It just makes it a lot easier, and it's a lot more accessible as well. Once again, I'm not trying to, like, hate on Java Edition. There are differences on each of them that make each of them unique and better in different ways. But it is cool to see Mojang update the games and make them more and more like each other as time goes on. One thing that would be nice if they could add eventually, because I've watched Camman18. Oh, hi, Cersei! One of my cats just decided to come join me and say she's cold. Do you want to come on my lap? Or are you going to go up on the computer? Gonna go up on the computer. Gotcha. But I've watched Camman18 come talk about the minecarts a lot. I know minecarts are a bit faster in Bedrock Edition, or at least the last time I checked. So it'd be cool if they could make it the same between the two, more preferably adding the Bedrock speed to the Java speed. That way we don't make Bedrock Edition minecarts slower. It just, yeah. Yep, have fun exploring, Cersei. Okay, so yeah, the stone doesn't look too bad. If anything, we'll add another rim around it just to make it different from stuff. But I think we can make this into a top garden area. I think that could be kind of cool. Hey, Giga! How you doing today? Hope everything's going well. And my cat is climbing on things. Yeah, agreed, Combo. They each have their own strengths and weaknesses, and slowly but surely it seems like Mojang is making them more and more unlike each other, and then maybe we'll just have two of the same game, just one's easier to play on mobile versus one's easier to play on computer. But that could also just be me dreaming about this fact. But we'll see. Yeah, it is. I will admit, as much as I try to do stuff with Redstone, I can find it pretty confusing at times. And I haven't really had a use for it a lot yet. I mean, are there different games and such where like an automatic storage system would be absolutely amazing? Yes. Do I necessarily want to go through the hassle and such of building it? I don't know. I don't mind organizing my own chests for now. So I mean, yeah. Fair. The main redstone I like to use is minecarts, or at least I used to. It's been a while since I've done stuff with minecarts. Made a proper roller coaster. I used to make roller coasters all the time. I had on one of my old games I played with my sisters, which was on my old tablet, made like this rainbow coaster that was inspired off of Mario Kart. That thing was like really complex and such, and I had a bunch of fun building with. I almost need to get back to making roller coasters. Those were, yeah. That is true, Combo. So yeah. There are definitely pros and cons. I'm like, even if you just make it so the games are more similar to each other, even if you have inside Java's the main one that you add mods to, just making the differences smaller. Like, one thing I would love to have in Java eventually as well is I would love to have it so we could have the arms on armor stands. I love this feature. But the problem is you don't have this on Java. And it just kind of bugs me at times because it's like, ooh, I'm going to make a really cool statue. But then you can't really like give it a sword or anything like that to like add more of that warrior-esque feel. And if I remember correctly, I don't think you can pose them either. But I may be wrong on that. So I'm like, that's another thing. Okay. Now we have a pier filled in. I have no idea where to go from here because I didn't really have a plan going into this. Could tackle that. Or we tackle the inside. That's another thing. The inside does need to get done. Do we feel like tackling any of it? Because this would be a... Hi, cave noise. Huh. But, could tackle inside? Like, these were supposed to be, like, little... We could make these little reading areas. I think that could be kind of cool. Huh. So, yeah, I mean... Yeah, we'll work on here. Do you mean the, posing the armor stands combo? Ack. I love these no-book things. I'm not trying to pick up the books. There. Because, yeah, there are definitely mods and special things I know you can add to help you customize the armor stands in Java. I've not experimented with mods really at all yet. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they do. Whew. Okay, let's add some barrels then over here. Maybe we don't do that many though. That might not look the best. Okay, let's make a little sitting area. Yeah, I would honestly believe that it didn't work out the best. Yeah. Yes, there are combo. To be honest, in a way, I find the interior a lot more intimidating than the exterior. Maybe besides for the village, because that's one of the more intimidating aspects, but that needs to have the interiors done. At least for the mansion, if I really don't get stuff done before May and I need to get stuff working, I can at least add a bit of editing magic to make it for the different, yeah, so we can ignore the rooms that aren't finished, but I really do want to get all the rooms done and such before May. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know there was a Pixelmon mod for Bedrock, but then again, once again, I haven't looked into mods at all, so I mean... Yeah, it's not a surprise I haven't heard. Yeah, I don't know how you would even get the mods on. Like, yeah, yeah. Do we want to have a painting right there? Maybe actually we do some stuff with leaves. Let's add some greenery in here, because if we do something like this, maybe? Think that could be kind of cool? Ooh, or maybe... we add in the stairs here. And then we could add like some vines and such hanging down, and we just make this like a whole nature wall. I think that could be kind of cool. I do want to check. That just, yeah, that's a 1-block wall, so we can't really add anything. Okay. I'm not surprised that there were those kinds of mods. I mean, yeah. I think we just do a nature wall. That would look kind of cool. What was that? Probably just some more ambient noises for stuff. As there are a lot of them. What else do we add here? Something else I would love. If we could have the ability to put, like, some of the... where are they? Here they are. I would love to... oh, instead of the vines, we'll put glowberries. But I would love to put sweet berries on vines. That does not surprise me for the fact that they're banned. That... yeah, that... yeah. Okay, let's see. Now if we put maybe the trapdoors here... Then when these grow, we'll just add a bit more onto these. You have something like that, maybe? Or and then if, oh yes, I actually kind of like that. It's kind of cute. True, we could. Let's see, if we were gonna add those flowers, we would need to add a area on the ground here, which we can add. We could just make this more of like a little nature room, maybe? Jeans. I'm not meaning to break apart the floor. Well, I'm meaning to break apart this part of the floor, but I'm not meaning to break out that part of the floor. If there is any buzzing in the background, my heater just turned on, so that would be because of that. Okay, I really like how this room is coming together. Maybe I didn't have to be that intimidating. Not intimidating. Intimidated by this? Maybe? I don't know. What if we put a pot here? And then, to bring in more of the cherry theme, let's put in a cherry tree. I think it's in between a cherry tree or an oak tree. Like you have the classic oak tree. Yeah. Ooh, that's tough. I like both the oak and the cherry. Let's add some more stuff around it. To know what else. To know which one would look better. Maybe, yeah. You're right. If we were to do on the edges, I would probably do it on this edge. We will use you guys again in a moment. And then if we change this up, let's try adding, let's do this, and then we can add in this. But if we're gonna do that, let's also add it in front of the bookcase as well. That I think looks kind of cute. Or at least looks okay. And for this to be one of the front rooms, I think this works. And then like in the back here we could have like a library of sorts, possibly. These are probably mainly going to be like little hangout rooms because they're right by the main entrance to the building. Which will once again have more decorations as time goes on. Let's put some moss carpet there, maybe? Yeah, I think this is just gonna be... Oh, yeah, we'll just make this like the gardening room, because we can add then some signs on the barrels, or at least some of them. And we can add in, let's see. We'll have one that's for seeds. We'll have one that's for flowers. And we'll have... These kind of do go within the same thing, but we'll also add wheat. And then maybe we could put like an armor stand like over here with a few tools on it. No, I don't like that. We'll do that. And we could just make this the gardening room. It also means maybe in the front there we'll have a garden and we can Yeah, I'm kind of liking this. But now this wall looks bare, so maybe we add the leaves we had previously added over here. Let's try that. And then we do this. There. That makes that side look not as empty, and I think that works. If anything, now looks a little dark, though. So with it being a little dark, let's maybe... If we do that, that looks a bit more like a shed now. We can maybe then do a shelf there. We can put on another lantern. And maybe we also put... Oh yeah, let's put a pot down. Maybe one more there. And then we can use the flower pot on this one. I forgot that you can do that. I forgot you can put items in pots now. Does it keep the it does not keep the items. Let's pick all those up. Now in the pot, that's where we can have the oak tree. And then after the oak tree, that's where we can put leaves. Except we actually don't want to put the oak tree, and I forgot. The trick is you use a dead bush. And then... There we go! Okay! I think this room is nearly done. If anything, maybe we do a bit of carpet in here? Maybe? Nah. Oh wait, let's add a table. That's what we can do. We'll add a table. Yep, I forgot that that's one of the more recent things. Yeah, I think it makes more sense to put the table close to the chair. There we go. And then what we can do, that's where we can get the item frame again. And that's where we can put this. Not quite. I'm currently homeschooled, so there's more leeway and such. And yeah. Not yet, so I'm not graduated yet. Let's add some candles. We've added candles for a lot of the other rooms. We'll add it there. 3 candles. And we will light him. I kinda like that. I think that's the room pretty much, except right now, I think. Oh, computer. Well, something just happened. Okay. Ah. Computer is talking to me, and... yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think... think that works. The only other thing I can think of is... Hi, ambient cave noise! I think we will... Maybe we fill in the... Or at least add some stuff into each of these. Barrel? Maybe? Or I leave that empty for now. Let's fill them up. We'll just do the ones to the side of them right now. Just to make it easier right now. And currently, we're only gonna put in wheat seeds, at least to this one. Because those are the only ones I have for now. Now for the flowers... Flowers I'll add later, because it means we get to figure out... that sort of stuff. And then for crops, we can just add in... Not golden apple. It would be kind of funny. Maybe. I don't know. We'll do like 3 wheat, 3 beetroot. Why you need 3 beetroot? I don't know. Or maybe 5 wheat, 4 beet. We got an hour, so I mean